Before we step outside, let me let y'all see it real quick though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cuts, man, for lacing me, man. Y'all see how this thing laying down on me? You know what I'm saying? Big Cuts. I've been in the gym too, man. Go grab your cut shirt, man. They got pants, everything, man. Use code LB2024. LB2024 is going to be in the description. Use code LB2024. Joint got me looking real smooth. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cuts, man. Let's go out there on it. Let's go out on the front real quick, man. We got some things to discuss, man. We got some stuff to talk about, man. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out there in Cowboys Nation, man. It's crazy, man. It's a crazy place to be. Loyal to Houston, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? A crazy place to be. We're gonna let it brew. We're gonna let a couple people get in here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a lot to unpack, but you know, we're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Talk about it. I've been predicting the implosion of these guys this upcoming season for a long, long time. A long, long time. I knew that this day was gonna come for the Dallas Cowboys, man. We knew it, man. And yo, shout out to everybody that been streaming Days on York, Nights in Norfolk, me and D'Angelo Xavier. If you have not listened to it, you are missing out, bro. It's crazy publications that's happening, crazy promotion that's happening, man. People in Germany playing it on Germany radio, man. 7 tracks, man. Grimy, gritty, nasty, dirty. If you into that kind of rap, man, go ahead, man, and stream it up, run it up. You know what I mean? I want everybody to have a good Friday. Before we start talking, man, I want everybody to have a good Friday. You know, it's going down for the Dallas Cowboys, man. Malik Hooker went on the podcast. They asked him some questions. And you know what I mean? First, before I really even get into it, I want to say what Malik Hooker did wasn't solid. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let's get into that. John Monroe, what up, what up, what up? Spot City, what up, what up? What Malik Hooker did wasn't solid. That's not solid. That's not what you do, man. You know what I mean? What's going on, Kevin? That's not what you do, man. You don't go on the radio. D-Lo, what up? You don't go on the radio and talk bad about your teammates. That's just not what we do around these parts, man. That's not solid. That's not solid behavior, even though it's the Dallas Cowboys. Even though it's a team that I don't really have much good to say about because they're not good to me. You know what I mean? You just don't do certain things if you Malik Hooker, man. But he ain't lie. And I agree with him. The only thing that I think he was wrong in is saying it publicly. So Keyshawn Johnson asked him, you know what I mean, who deserves to get paid first, which I thought was a weirdo question by Keyshawn. But Keyshawn got a job to do. You know what I mean? But you're not supposed to fall for that bait. You're supposed to say everybody should get paid. You know what I mean? He went down on the list. He said CD got to get paid first. Then Dak Prescott. Then it might go to one of the offensive linemen. And Micah, I'm sorry, Micah got to go last. He the young pup. That was already a bad answer. You don't talk about financials and stuff like that. You don't do it like that if you're going to do it. How the most important position on the team, how you don't say Dak got to get paid first? How you don't say that? You know what I mean? But I agree with his list, though. I think CD should get paid first. You know what I mean? I think Dak should leave some money so CD can get paid what he deserves. You know what I mean? I agree with that, though. But, you know, I can say that. You know what I'm saying? I can say that. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody asked me, you know, me and D'Angelo, we dropped a joint project. Somebody said, well, you know, which one of y'all deserves a bag first? I'm going to say, man, me and my guy are going to get to the bag. We're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it at that. Me and my guy are going to get to the bag. That's how you answer questions like that, bro. If you real and you solid, that's how you answer questions like that. Because it don't matter who gets to the bag first. What matters is the championship. That's what matters, the championship. And these guys not focused on winning. Then they said, well, what do you think Micah Parsons got to do to get to the next level? He said, now, this ain't word for word. Malik Hooker said, if the run defense is struggling, are you going to be worried about your podcast audience or fixing the run defense? Something on the lines of that. He basically told him to shoot the gap instead of shooting the pod. Shoot the gap instead of shooting the episode. Do your job. Do your job. Do your job. And it had to be said. Sometimes when you got these people with these big mouths on football teams, it had to be said. See, Dallas Cowboys fans, they spent the majority of the last 2 seasons trying to tell us A.J. Brown was a cancer. He got paid twice. He do his job. No matter what you personally might think of A.J. Brown, the job get done. Is Micah Parsons doing his job? Is Micah doing his job? I don't know, man. That's debatable. Is Micah Parsons really doing his job? Because he don't show up in the postseason. He don't show up in the postseason. He don't show up in the postseason. And then I see Cowboys content creators, they on the internet right now, on Twitter right now. What's wrong with, why does Micah Parsons has to be a leader? What's wrong with just being a good player? What? What? The fanboyism is real over there. And Foot said that. Foot said that. Y'all, some of y'all know Foots. The fanboyism is real out here. What are you talking about? Why can't he just be a good player? One of the most outspoken people on your team. Run his mouth the most. Y'all talking about him getting the biggest bag from a defender in NFL history. That's what he going to get. And you don't want him to be a leader? You don't want that guy to be a leader? The camera always in his face. The microphone always in his face. If you that outspoken and you got that much to say, if you that outspoken and you got that much to say and you don't want to be a leader, you're a distraction. That's what you are. You're a distraction. You are a distraction. You rather have an expensive distraction or an expensive leader. Man, don't he wear a C on his chest? What do you mean? What? That threw me for a loop. That threw me for a loop. Of course, Malik Hooker gonna go back on the thing and walk it back. But he already said what he said. Oh, he ain't mean it like that. Well, Micah took it like that because Micah responded. Micah said, I wish you would have talked to me. You know what I'm saying? We share a locker. I wish you would have talked to me instead of bringing it on the pod. So Micah took it like that already. So you can't take it back. Stand on it, Malik. Stand on it. Tell him to shut up and dribble. Stand on it. Don't be afraid. Because there's a large part of that fan base tired of a lot of y'all talking. Stand on it, Malik. We hear you loud and clear. It's too much talking over there and not enough getting to the levels that y'all say y'all at. The implosion is coming. The implosion is coming. Spy City said, LB, I see the diamonds doing the jerk. Chill, Spy. The explosion is coming. The implosion is coming. They done. They done, y'all. And you know, I didn't want to be the one to tell you. They done. Well, I did want to be the one to tell you. That's why we live. They done. They done. Once you start devouring each other from within, it's a rapsy scapsy. Nothing can save them. Nothing can save them. And where Terrence at? Terrence Parsons been on the internet bickering with me about Dak Prescott for 3 weeks. Somebody go wake Terrence up. They putting boots on your brother now. Again, the fanism is crazy. How you so gun-ho and ready to defend the scrotum of Dak Prescott, but when people criticize on your brother podcast, you quiet. You quiet. Somebody got to keep it real. And I'm glad Malik decided to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Malik decided to do it. I need y'all to, listen, man. You like how this shirt fit, man? I got this from Cuts, man. Cuts sent me the bundle. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, man. Use code LB2024. I'm going to have a link in the description. Fitting real nice. I just did chest today. I'm going to go to the movies later. You know what I'm saying? Closed all my exercise rings this week. Down Julio Blanco. I'm gonna go to the movies. I'm going to see A Quiet Place. That's my joint right there with the little aliens. When you make a noise, they be on your body. This one, the one that come out today, is going to talk about the origin of the movie, how it started, how they landed, how they got here. I love it, man. I love it. I can't wait. As soon as my girl get done coming back from getting these lashes done, I'm going to go right in there. I'm going to get these tickets. But for right now, we're going to talk how we talk. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to tell the truth. LB, they said you falling off, gang. Who said that, Nate? Who said that? Falling off of what? Bro, them boys over down in Dallas, I think they going to get a top pick in the draft. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But I don't think they. I don't think. Jay Tuck said you falling off. How? How? That's what he gotta say, bro. He gotta say that, bro. How you fall off in the off season? How? How? You know what I mean? How? Jay Tuck has made Jay Tuck in his mind. He thinks that we are like arch rivals or something in his mind. He think we arch rivals or something like that, man. But you falling off? How I'm falling off? How I'm falling off, bro? The thing about this is, man, I've been doing YouTube and Eagles content for like 7, 8 years now, bro. I've been doing YouTube and Eagles content for 7, 8 years, bro. It ain't no falling off. It ain't no falling off. You know what I'm saying? I can't fall off. I'm just enjoying my off season. You know what I'm saying? I'm just enjoying my off season. But he gotta say that though, man. He gotta say something, man, because you know what I mean. When I tell the truth, man, it hurt a lot of people's feelings. It hurt a lot of people's feelings, man, when I tell the truth, man. You know what I mean? You got Terrence Shook, LB. No, man, I ain't got Buddy Shook. He just, he just is what he is, man. You know what I'm saying? He just is what he is. You know what I mean? And the Dallas Cowboys. Well, listen. Hypothetically, let's say this. Let's say LB fell off, whatever that means. Let's see LB fell off. Jay Tuck be wild and he really be trying to compete with you. Yeah. It's like that type. If y'all in NC for the Dream Catchers Festival, I'll be in attendance. Yeah, D-Lo definitely gonna be performing at the Dream Catchers Festival. He's definitely gonna be there. My guy D-Lo got me the invite to perform too, man. But that'll be like my first performance, bro. I don't even got a practice run. After I make the song and it go on all streaming platforms, I forget the lyrics, bro. So I gotta get better. I gotta get better with that, man. Gotta get better with that. But you know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna be on the radio in Germany. You know what I mean? We streaming in crazy countries, man. Austria, all over the place, man. It's ridiculous, man. All over the place, man. You know what I mean? We got underdog sport. We got underdog betting. We got cuts. You know what I mean? Bet USA, you know what I mean? They coming in August. You know what I'm saying? The project came out on Monday. Probably be at 20,000 total streams. You know what I mean? For an unsigned artist, 20,000 total streams in like a week. Come on, bro. I mean, how do you fall off? How do you fall off? You know, people mistake falling off for having your hands in too many pots. They mistake falling off for having your hands in too many pots. Like, I'm not in competition with no man, especially no content creator, man. I'm not in competition with nobody, man. I do my content. I do the things that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? But when I go to the mailbox, royalty checks is there. Money gets deposited. You know what I'm saying? I just do things the way I do things. I'm not out here. Listen, I told y'all, I'm not out here trying to be no film guru. That ain't my space. My space is to talk about Eagles football from a fan's perspective. From a fan's perspective, if you got ambitions of sitting on the sideline, being some type of reporter or something like that, that's not really my ambitions or my end goals, bro. That really ain't my ambitions or my end goals. Dude is in secret. See, like, dude was all right with me at first. You know what I mean? He was all right with me at first, but then he start being in secret competition. I don't like dudes like that, bro, because we men. He started being in secret competition. Was y'all A.J. Brown fans before he wore the hat? I'm like, all right, bro. I didn't really take that one crazy. Then he make a whole video. Oh, they got an Eagles content creator. You know what I mean? He's bully 17. They got another analytics guy. Blah 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 blah. I'm all of that in one. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm all of that in one, bro. Why are you comparing yourself to so many different men? So many different men. Last week on Twitter, he just said, I'm taking the kids to swimming lessons. Then I'm taking my wife out of the country. All off of talking sports. I've been getting YouTube money for damn near a decade, bro. I shoot YouTube videos on vacation from beaches out of the country. Last year it was Jamaica and the coast. But see, I don't like to talk about stuff like that, bro. I donate money to stop the violence movements, bro. I've done that with YouTube money, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about stuff like that, though, because the competition that these dudes want to put themselves in is really just a microscopic look at just how much they don't value themselves when they look in the mirror. That's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. A lot of people can't sit down and have a conversation with somebody like me because they not from them type of environments. But LB, you gotta remember, you come from a different cloth. Most of these dudes, you really from the trenches. I understand that though, but look, Fletcher, let me, I understand the cloth I come from, but I'm adaptable, bro. You gotta remember, I was in the army. There's people from all over the world in the army. They're all over the world army, bro. I live in the suburbs, bro. I live in the suburbs, bro. I live in the suburbs, bro. It's all type of ethnicities in my neighborhood. I go on long walks, 4-mile walks at the end of my day. You know what I'm saying? I'm adaptable. So it's not about where you come from. It's about understanding that people are different. And he is a different individual who can't understand that people are different. So he got to be in competition with him, man. And that's cool, though. When people got to tell people what they do or go is only for validation for other people. It's only for validation. I could have came back at that response like, bro, my kids already know how to swim. My kids already know how to swim, bro. I could, you know what I mean? My kids already know how to swim. And I just was in 3 different countries in the last 45 days. But that's just corny to me, man. It's just corny to me. I'd rather make my content the way I like to make my content. I'd rather make my music, and I'd rather go to work, you know what I mean, and chill. I'm not in competition with no man. It's weird. Brunson, do you think Ringo starts? I hope so, bro. I hope so, bro. I really do hope Keely Ringo start. Well, not start, but I hope he get a significant increase in his playing time. A significant increase in his playing time because they say he putting in the work. But at the end of the day, I'm just grateful that we don't have this type of locker room drama that everybody else got. Cowboys content creators down bad right now. They're saying AJ still caused more problems than Micah. AJ got extended twice. You know what I'm saying? AJ got extended twice. Nobody that left a stadium crying. You know what I mean? Nobody left a stadium crying over a loss. Like really crying, voice cracking crying. Nobody that left a stadium crying can tell me anything about falling off, bro. Nobody that left a stadium crying and then flipped the script, then got extremely excited when you saw another grown man. So it went to. So this be the fake stuff I be talking about. It went from crying to get engagement from y'all. It went from crying to get engagement from people. Then as soon as he saw Mark Cuban, the crying stopped and the real him came out. Oh my God, it's Mark. Huge fan. It went from crying first to draw in from the sadness of the loss. Then as soon as he saw Mark Cuban, it stopped immediately, bro. It stopped immediately. Craig, what's going on, Craig? When the Philadelphia Eagles lose, I don't care if the ghost of Abe Lincoln walk across in front of me. I'm hurt about that loss. I might look at Abe real quick. Look at a $5 bill. Look at Abe. Look at a $5 bill. And I'm back. I'm back hurt about the loss. Loss is hurt. I understand that. Loss is hurt, bro. And that's the dangerous thing about this football stuff, man. The dangerous thing about this football stuff is this, man. It's any given Sunday. Any given Sunday, man. Dude got me blocked on Twitter. Man. He was talking wild the other day. When you see me swing, you 40. What are you talking about? When you see me swing. What? No, I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm sorry. Still feel a way about how sad we went out last season. I feel a way about how sad we went out last season too. I definitely feel a way about how sad we went out last season. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it was factors at play, man. It was factors at play that we can't ignore, bro. The way the Eagles season ended, it was factors at play that we can't ignore. Coaching malpractice is a real thing, bro. And nobody, Craig. It ain't even nobody, bro. It ain't nobody, bro. And then to, you know, Then to be fair, the Cowboys during Dak Prescott's tenure, they have been victims of coaching malpractice. It's happened to a lot of organizations, coaching malpractice. It's happened. But you can't use the coaching malpractice excuse for 8 years. That's the difference between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. You can't use the coaching malpractice excuse for 8 years. You know what I mean? Last year was coaching malpractice. You know what I'm saying? We got new coaches. If the same thing were to happen, can we blame coaches again? No. That's the situation that the Dallas Cowboys find themselves in. That's the situation that the Dallas Cowboys find themselves in. They find themselves in a situation to where now Kell Moore is gone. You know what I'm saying? Jason Garrett is gone. You know what I'm saying? What's the common denominator there for not being able to get over the hump? Dak Prescott in the second round of the playoffs. It's the common denominator now. It's the common denominator is Dak Prescott. You made so many changes. So you mean to tell me that this going to be the year where Dak looking to get paid, CD looking to get paid, Micah Parsons should be paid early. You know what I mean? You mean to tell me that this is the time where it all changed? Absolutely not. Your lashes look good, babe. Look real good. How I lock you out? And you coming around in front of the house? I mean, the door locked because I'm in there by myself. No, I ain't scared. I don't want nobody to come through the back door and get turned into some dropped lasagna. You hear me? I don't want nobody to come through the back door and spaghetti gets spilt on the patio. Yeah. I hope they pay them all, but they can't afford to. So think about this. You pay all of them guys, who's going to be the supporting cast? Who's going to be the supporting cast? She had LB jumping. Bro, I didn't know who she was, Mike. I didn't know who she was. You know what I mean? I was ready, though. I was ready. Y'all was gonna see it on live. I was going to jump over these bushes right here. We was going to get active right in this front yard, right in this front part of the yard. You know what I mean? But you pay all of these guys, then who's the rest of the supporting cast? Who's the rest of the supporting cast? You know what I mean? I don't get it. Make it make sense. You know what I mean? But you know, I've seen Howie Roseman work magic, so maybe some of the sauce rubbed off. The media trying to get Hurts out. Well, I don't think the media is trying to get Jalen Hurts out. I just think the world and I just think football opinions are widely based off of what you think a pocket passer should be. Jay Tuck said, come to Oxnard. Why would I go to a Dallas Cowboys training camp? Why would I go to a Dallas Cowboys training camp, bro? No, I'm not going to Oxnard. I'm not going to Oxnard, bro. That's stupid. You see what I'm saying? That's stupid. That's stupid, man. A 40-year-old man. A 40-year-old man, bro. That's stupid. Why would I go to Oxnard? No, we definitely got a terrible media team, D-Lo. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that wholeheartedly. But people just don't understand that there are differences with quarterbacks. It's differences with quarterbacks. Everybody is saying that if you're not a pure pocket passer like Joe Burrow or Patrick Mahomes or Aaron Rodgers, and you got a little more athleticism than those guys, and you use that athleticism, that you're not a good quarterback. They try to do the same thing to Lamar. You know what I'm saying? They try to do the same thing to Lamar. Josh Allen just has special power in his arm. I don't think it's nobody that can throw. Well, Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen probably got the same distance and arm strength, but you know what I mean? They don't do that too much to Josh Allen because I think Josh Allen has above average arm strength. But a lot of people just don't understand the differences that like they don't understand Jalen Hurts' game. It's not easy to throw for 23 touchdowns, rush for 13. You know what I'm saying? Run for 700 yards. It's not easy to do some of them things. Not at all. It's not easy to do none of them things. Babe, what movie you want to go to? What time? Okay. It's not easy to do none of them things, bro. It's just hard to do. It's hard to do. So when people see Jalen Hurts do it, you know what I mean? They don't want to say he a good quarterback. They want to say, oh, he's a good running back and all of that stuff. Man, I don't get it. Need 100 likes with over 240 in the building. Facts. Talk to him, Mike. 260 on a Friday afternoon. LB fell off. What do you mean, man? Lunchtime with the bullies. I'll be having 1,000 people in that joint. And at 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock. What do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want? Do you want me to apply more pressure? Just say that, bro. If you want me to apply more pressure, I can apply more pressure. I can apply more pressure. You know what I'm saying? But my name ain't my name because I want to be like nobody else, bro. My name ain't my name because I want to be like that, bro. I'm authentic. Everything real over here, man. Everything real. My name, I ain't who I am, bro. Come on, they playing me and D'Angelo. They playing us in the locker room, bro. They playing us in the locker room, man. They playing my music in the locker room, bro. Y'all met me talking Eagles content. You know what I'm saying? Now my music getting played in the locker room. What do you mean fell off, bro? What do you mean? What do you mean? It just don't make no sense, man. This video brought to you by Cuts. Use code LB2020. Use code LB2020. What are we talking about here, bro? What are we talking about here, bro? You want to excel in one space. I want to be known in spaces. You know what I'm saying? I want my name to be in spaces. I don't want to just be in one space, bro. I'm multi-talented. I don't want to be in one space. I appreciate that, Spot. I appreciate that, Mike. I don't want to be in one space, bro. I might go build a car next. I might make my own liquor. I don't want to be in one space, man. I don't want to be in one space. I don't want to be in one space, man. Nobody got the type of merch I got, Big Print Champs. Nobody got that, for real. Nobody got the merch. Go to use code BULLY10 right now. Go to Print Champs and see the type of pieces I curate, bro. Now I'm about to make posters so y'all can put them in y'all man cave. So you talking about merch. You talking about the iconic Hurt season hat. You talking about the Philadelphia Eagles picture with Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown wearing the hat before the Super Bowl run. That's going to live for, it's on the Eagles Twitter, IG is on there right now. Right now. Musical project just dropped. Days on York, Nights in Norfolk. Almost 20,000 streams. Came out Monday, the 24th. What are you talking about, man? It's called doing your job. Roll one up, bro. I don't smoke, man. The Cowboys ain't playing Jay Tuck in the locker room. They not like us. I mean, I don't want nobody to be like me, bro. If your niche is being like some fake ass Montel Jordan or whatever, if that's what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? People just be having the wrong idea of me, man. I'm really a nice guy, bro. But once I see that you're not comfortable with yourself and you like to compare yourself with other men, once I see that, it's just like, bro, we can't mingle, man. And it don't got nothing to do with anything else. You know, anymore, right, Mike? Anymore. Anymore, man, anymore. You know what I mean? But the season coming, man. I just can't wait for the season to come. I'm definitely outside, bro. I'm definitely outside, man. I'm telling you, I'm outside, man. I'm outside. I don't care what the temperature is, what the degrees is, bro. I need to see Saquon Barkley in the Eagles uniform. I need to see A.J. Brown again. I need to see Smitty. I need to see Jalen. I need to see this team live, bro. This is one of the greatest teams we ever had on paper, bro. I'm outside. Mike, we got to go to the link, Mike. We got to get the merch for the album. We can get some merch for the album. We definitely get some merch for the album. Bang Bang Bird Gang said, I thought you and Jay Tuck were cool, LB. I don't got no problem with homie. Look, man. Look, man. They over there playing cornhole. I don't know if y'all can see through there. They be getting it, too. You can hear the bean bags. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to tell them I got winners. You know what I mean? But I don't have no problem with homie, man. It's no issue with me. All of this come to Oxnard when you see me swing. I'm not even that type of guy, brother. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not that type of guy, man. I'm not that type of guy, man. You know, I'm not. I'm actually scared. So please, leave me alone. I want to see Nolan year 2. I do too. I want to see Nolan year 2 too, especially before. Yeah. We can get them before the festival. We gotta let the people decide though. We gotta see, like, you know, what's our song that everybody talking about the most, and we could build some merch around that. D-Lo, I'm with it. We could let them decide. Me and my fam are going to be at the home open. I'm gonna be there, Craig. I'm gonna be there for sure. Don, what up? Carter year two. I definitely want to see Jalen Carter year two. Definitely want to see Jalen Carter year two for sure. For sure, I definitely want to see Jalen Carter year two. And it's the thing though, like a lot of a lot of the Cowboys fan base, especially on Twitter, you know what I mean? They not supposed to like me, man. They not supposed to like me, man. They are not supposed to like me, bro. They are not supposed to like me, man. And this is what y'all gotta understand, bro. They are not supposed to like me, bro. I'm scared, D-Lo, for real. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. They not supposed to like me though, man. And you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be my authentic self if I was out here just trying to, you know what I mean? If I didn't speak how I spoke, especially about a division rival. Like this football, and it's nothing personal. It is nothing personal. Cause some of them guys, man, some of them guys I got the utmost respect for sure. Boss Cowboy, man. Shout out to Boss Cowboy, man. Somebody, so my agent sent me Boss Cowboy, YouTube. He's like, you know this guy? Cowboys content creator. I'm like, this Boss Cowboy, man. One of the best. One of the best in the business. One of the best in the business. You know what I mean? One of the best in the business. I asked Boss, do you mind if I give him your number? And I don't know what they talked about, but I'm pretty sure when an agent hits you up, it's about some money. Law Nation, come on, man. Y'all know how I feel about Law. That's my dog right there, man. That's my old head in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Rome, CFT. Come on, bro. It's just a lot of solid ones out here, man. Foots, Mark Holmes, solid. A lot of solid ones out here, bro. A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them. But, you know, sometimes some of them guys get through the cracks, man. Some of them guys who want to be in competition, they get through the cracks, man. And they always end up weeding themselves out. Come to Oxnard. For what? For what? And, you know, I would like to even give Buddy the benefit of the doubt. Man, I think y'all just BSing, man. I don't think Buddy said that, bro. Because it just don't make no sense for no grown man to even, what are you talking about? Come to Oxnard. And do what? What are we going to do, bro? It don't make no sense. I like Boss Cowboy, Law Nation. I like West Coast Cowboy. West Coast cool. West Coast cool. I know of him. I ain't never worked with him. I know of him. I ain't never worked with him. But this is what they all do. So like they all do this, man. Once we have a dialogue or we have some back and forth or we on a stream with each other. The ones that are intimidated by my style of talking football or whatever the case may be, they immediately, and I mean immediately, start acting other than themselves. So the issue started with Buddy when me and Buddy was on a live stream. Every time he wasn't even acting like himself, bro. He was on a live stream. That Cybertruck hard. He was on a live stream, right? And like every time I talked, he would hit a little button. Like he was on a live stream trying to compete on a live stream, and we had to talk. You know, we had to talk football. So I'm like, bro, yo, bro, we're on a live stream. This is big. I like Vach. I do like Vach Lombardi. I worked with Vach like a couple years ago, a while ago. So I'm like, bro, we here to talk football, man. Like, what is you doing, bro? You gonna show me like, and probably a different tone and different words, but you gonna show me some respect, bro. Just cause you intimidated, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to bottle that up, brother. You gonna show me this respect on this platform, bro. You know what I mean? So that was that strike right there. And then he DM'd me, I apologize and all of this. It's just been way too many incidences, bro, where Buddy had to DM me, apologize. I'm like, are we good, bro? You know what I'm saying? Then something happened on Twitter. He what did he say on Twitter? He tried to insinuate that I wasn't like a day one Jalen Hurts supporter. You know what I mean? Just trying to tear down the Hurt season brand. And that was just it for me, man. Because you try to tear somebody's brand down, that's just corny to me, bro. Like that's the corny competing stuff I'll be talking about. So then it's like, bro, you corny, bro. You lame now. You know what I'm saying? You lame now. Then he called me, right? I ain't answer. Because he's like, I'm not about to keep talking about this, man. LB, don't ever talk about being from Philly. You live in the burbs. You spoon fed. I have people who will knock your cap off. Don't ever talk about my glorious king, Dak. It's these guys, man. But then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Once you start trying to tear down people's brands, then you reach a whole nother level of like, are you a man or a mouse? Are you a man or a mouse? Because you know what I mean? If I'm upset about the Eagles drafting Jalen Hurts, which 95% of Philadelphia Eagles fans were, you know what I mean? It's simply because Carson Wentz just took us to the playoffs without a receiver. I wanted them to draft a receiver. You know what I mean? But after the Cardinals game, I was in. But you got to go find somebody else who said Hurt season before me. You got to go find that guy. You got to go find that guy who put the brand on, put their brand on the line. Like how Louis T put New How Order on the line. Bravery. He put his brand. He stood behind that guy and put his brand on the line. Jalen Hurts' first year as a starter, I was selling Hurt season hats. There's people on my DMs asking for refunds. Asking for refunds. Asking for refunds, man. By the time the Super Bowl was announced, the Philadelphia Eagles, you know what I mean? If the Hurt season hat was Bitcoin, if it was Bitcoin, think about it like this. If the Hurt season hat was Bitcoin, it was $100 a coin that whole 2 weeks for the Super Bowl season. $100 a coin, man. Y'all remember the Goldies, the limited edition Goldies? 300 hats, they was gone in 12 minutes. Gone in 12 minutes, man. Gone in 12 minutes. 300 hats, gone in 12 minutes. Gone in 12 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Gone in 12 minutes, man. It's a difference between somebody that's trying to ride a wave and somebody that's blessed. It's a difference, bro. It's a difference. It's a difference. You know why I work so well with any other Cowboys content creator, whether anybody, man, woman, or child. You want to know why I work so well? Because you can't get another me, man. Certain people, you just can't get another them. But everybody can act like they know film. Everybody can act like difference is they want a refund on the house season hats, though. They definitely do want a refund on them house season hats, Mike. I mean, what I'm missing? You started the home cooking yet? We already cooked the Cowboys and what they got going on. You know what I mean? We already cooked the Cowboys and what they got going on. We're just talking about, we're just talking in general, man. We talking in general, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's called putting it on the line. The first song I put out was Money Block. You know what I mean? The first song I put out was Money Block. I don't even curse on YouTube, bro. The first song I put out was Money Block, bro. That's because you got to put it on the line, man. If you got a talent, and this is what I was telling y'all about, like 2 weeks ago, bro. If you got a talent, bro, that is what God gave you. You will always find your way on this earth if you use the talent that God gave you, bro. Because God didn't give everybody. Some people got the same talents, but only you could do you like you can. Only you could do you like you can, bro. This is a guy who used to be. This is a guy that used to be in my DM. Oh, Des Bryant looking for a tailgate. Do you mind if I give him your number? What are you talking about, bro? This is one of them guys, bro. If we have a conversation over something that rubbed us the wrong way as men, he go to Twitter. Everything good, y'all. Me and LB pieced it up, but we just had the conversation though, bro. Why do the internet got to know? Why do the internet got to know so bad that me and you on good terms? Why do the internet got to know that, bro? It's none of their business on Twitter. But that's the difference between people that's cut from my cloth and people that's cut from that other cloth, man. That's the difference, bro. That's the difference. I think he uncomfortable around black men, for real. That's just me keeping it a buck. That's the difference, though, with people that's, you know what I mean, comfortable in their skin and people that's not. You know what I mean? I never compared myself or what I do to no other man, bro. Never compared myself to what I do to no other man. You can't win like that, bro. You cannot win like that. The only way you could win, bro, is by having a decent heart and having pure intentions, bro. There's no other way to win, bro. You can't win being a snake. You can't win being a hater. You can't win being malicious. The only way you can win is by having good intentions and a good heart, bro. That's the only way you can win, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I know the goons and the goblins, bro. I know I could get you both sides of the spectrum, man. And that's what I do through the music, bro. I take you to a place where I'm from. And then when we had these conversations on lunchtime with the bullies or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? We talk real life stuff. Come on, man. Don't listen. You don't walk in the dog. Don't walk past. Don't walk past while I'm in my zone like that. I usually do this in my car. Can you do me a favor, babe? Can you give me some of that Don Julio Blanco? And can you let me know what movie you want to go see? Please. Do we got some of that watermelon juice? All right. I'll just take some ice. And yeah, I'll take some ice. LB, why do Cowboys fans say Kell Moore sucks when they had a top offense every year? Because, bro, they haters, bro. They haters, man. The Cowboys fans, they was looking for somebody to blame. Cowboys fans are looking for somebody to blame. And Kell Moore is perfect. When Dak couldn't get it done, they blame Kell Moore. Kell Moore been gone a full year. Dak still can't get it done. So what is going on here? What's going on here? You know what I mean? What's going on here? Cause he not with him. That's a good one. It was just something I hated about Wentz, and I knew of her. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. D'Angelo Xavier, from the rip, bro. I think that might be how me and D'Lo met, bro. I think that's how me and D'Lo met, arguing about Wentz and Hurts. Ironically, bro. I'm like, why would they draft Jalen Hurts? I'm like, he seems like a project. He seems like a project quarterback. It seems like something we gotta wait a real long time to see a return on. He like, no, Hurts is him. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But then when I seen like Carson Wentz, he was having trouble even being around him. I'm like, yeah, this ain't a guy. It gotta be Hurts. It gotta be Jalen. Maybe Dallas fans need to realize Jerry Jones is the problem. I don't think Jerry Jones is the problem, bro. And I also think that's another excuse. What do we know about Jalen's comfort level with the new offense? Nothing. We won't know until we see it on the field. Everybody can say whatever they want to say, but we won't know until they on the field. You know what I'm saying? We won't know. But this is the thing, though, man. You know, I don't think it's Jerry Jones, man. It can't be Jerry Jones, bro. When your quarterback, like Dallas Cowboys fans are delusional, bro. Delusional. Another Twitter post I saw, they said Dak held up his end of the bargain against the Packers. It's on the defense ain't do their job. What are you talking about, bro? It was 46. It was like 42-16 in the fourth quarter. Thank you, LB. Jerry ain't the problem. He ain't the one on the... It's not Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones has drafted well, gotten certain free agents in the building to consistently have 12-win seasons. If you could have a 12-win season, you should be able to have a playoff run. The issue is the playoffs, bro. It's not Jerry Jones. Y'all want to blame Jerry Jones now because it seemingly ain't no money to just throw out to get these contracts done. It's easy to blame him now. But the reason why these contracts can't get done the way y'all want them done over there in Dallas is because he drafted well. What on God's green earth make any Dallas Cowboys fan think that Dak Prescott should get $60 million? He got to leave some money on the table because you know what he ain't do? He didn't hold up his end of the bargain, bro. He didn't hold up his end of the bargain. He got to leave some of that paper on the table. You ain't had no playoff run. You ain't get to no championship game. You ain't even get to the hump. To even say we need to get over the hump, you ain't get close, bro. You ain't hold up your end of the bargain, and that's not the conversation that they want to have with me, bro. You got to hold up your end of the bargain if you're talking about getting $60 million a year. $60 million APY. And then they like, well, if you don't keep Dak Prescott, you don't have no other option. You got to sign him. You got plenty of options. It's called starting over. It's called starting over, actually, and saving your bread. It's called starting over because you in between a rock and a hard place, bro. You owe him 58, I think, this year because you kept pushing money back. Because the Super Bowl window is open. The Super Bowl window is open. The Super Bowl window is open. That window ain't open no more, bro. You lost. You lost. What's his name? Tyron Smith. You know what I'm saying? The window ain't open no more, bro. So being as though the window is closing, players are getting older. Dak is the longest tenured quarterback in the National Football League. Never been to an NFC Championship game or further. Why do you think that he should get $60 million APY? It don't make no sense. What's in there? Your eyelashes look real good. I'm about to come in there and get. I'm about to come in there. Don Julio Blanco, man. Talking about LB fell off, man. It's crazy. Get out of here, man. No, I didn't see him. Nope, I ain't see nobody. Jimmy Johnson is the advisor. I think he's telling them to tank. I don't think so. They have Lance and can develop him. The expectation on the team stopping them from doing it, but you ain't go get Trey Lance for no reason. You ain't gonna get Trey Lance for no reason. I'm just listening, and it's not. This not no Cowboys hate. Shout out to y'all, 288 people in the building. This ain't no Cowboys hate. This is just logic. This is like having a business sense at this point. You know what I'm saying? This is like having a business sense at this point. Why would you make a quarterback the highest paid quarterback in the National Football League who been in the league for 8 years and never had a playoff run? I could understand it. I could understand it being the case for a guy like Trevor Lawrence, who got upside, because that's the market value for somebody with upside. I could understand that. I can't understand. Kirk Cousins should have got that paper then if that's the case. If every free agent quarterback deserves market value, then you should have gave it to Kirk Cousins, because that Kirk Cousins will get you what Dak Prescott gives you. You're gonna get that out of Kirk. You're gonna get that out of Kirk. If you want to keep your team together and keep having playoff runs and some form of success that you got, what you got to do is you got to come to Dak humbly and graciously. Hey man, you might got to take this 49. You might got to take this $49 million a year. Leave something on the table for CeeDee Lamb. Let us have money to get a free agent, and let us pay Micah Parsons rather sooner than later. Because it's gonna be a bidding war for Micah Parsons. It's gonna be a bidding war for Micah Parsons. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a bidding war for Micah Parsons. It's gonna be a bidding war, man. You know what I'm saying? They have, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And you know, I use that example freely and willingly as an Eagles fan to say, thank God I'm an Eagles fan. Thank God I'm an Eagles fan. Thank God we got Howie Roseman, Jalen Hurts, AJ. Thank God for that. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Thank God we don't got to go through what they going through. 29 years of not being in the NFC Championship game. Thank God. Thank God. They might as well believe that. They might as well be talking about their favorite Pokemon. They might as well be talking about X-Men. They might as well be talking about Barney. The Dallas Cowboys are their childhood dream. They grown men now. The Cowboys are their childhood dream. It's a childhood fantasy. They team ain't win a Super Bowl in 30 years. They were children when it happened. Children when it happened. Then they get on these social media platforms and tell us, well, I saw 3 out of 5. Congratulations on being 70,000 years old. Congratulations on being old as shit. You seen 3 out of 5. Stop telling your age like that, man. Stop telling your age like that. You seen 3 out of 5. You talking about these 3 out of 5 like it was last year. It wasn't a black president ever the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. Gas was 39 cents a gallon. The original Scarface was in theaters. Independence Day with Will Smith was in theaters. Tennessee was the Oilers. What we talking about? What we talking about? We talking about a different time in history. A different time in history, man. A different time in history, but they don't want to. They don't want to accept reality. It's a couple of them that don't mind accepting reality, but they don't want to accept reality, man. They rather get on the internet and argue with LB. Terrence Parsons, man, been arguing with me for 3 days, man. 3 days. 3 days. 3 weeks. Well, I ain't hear from him in a couple days. I meant to say last 3 weeks. You know, we've been having our words. We've been having our words. I don't know why everybody want to get physical with me. Everybody want to get physical with me. Man, make sure y'all stream Days on York Nights in Norfolk, man. Don't get physical with me, man. I'm scared. What up, Philly in the building? Fifth and Glenwood, what's going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. I fell off, man. There's cyber trucks riding down my street, man. Feet up. Hair in the wind. What you talking about, man? Album just came out Monday. It's taking effect fast. Y'all know I live a healthy lifestyle now. You know what I mean? One drop, man. One drop of the Blanco is like a whole bottle for me. I closed all my exercise rings on my Apple Watch. What's going on, Rock? I closed all my exercise rings on my Apple Watch this week. My girl got 20,000 steps. 20,000 steps yesterday. 20,000 steps yesterday. I'm already exhausted from a long day. I see her walk past. I said, you did get 20,000 steps, girl. That's 20,000 steps right there. That's 20,000 steps right there. Yeah. Sensational. Sensational. That's 20,000 steps right there. Yeah. Micah just made fanboy Terrence delete all his tweets just now. Micah made him delete them? Do I gotta go to Twitter, man? Do I gotta go to Twitter? My uncle just all over a brand new couch. What do I do? Come on, bro. What? True, and the Cowboys aren't going to get through the what's the name? Damn, Micah told him to delete him. Terrence must have responded to me because I reached out to Terrence. Yeah, man, Malik Hooker. I mean, Malik Hooker ain't really go crazy. He just spoke his piece. You know how that's going to do in the media for the Dallas Cowboys, man. But you know, damn, he deleted him, man. Let me get ready for this. Let me get ready for this movie, man. I'm gonna go see A Quiet Place, man. I'm gonna see A Quiet Place because it's about to be real quiet. It's about to be real quiet for the Dallas Cowboys, man. It's real quiet for a lot of them. They're gonna make excuses for Micah. Real quiet, man. I want y'all to do me one favor, though, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like the cut of the tea, run over the cuts. Look at that, man. Pecs up there, man. I can sit that cup right here. I can sit that cup right here, man. Go over the cuts, man. Use code LB2024. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might see me at Oxnard backpedaling. DB Brunson. Use code LB2024, man. Get you a nice shirt. You know what I'm saying? They got pants and all of that, man. Bet USA coming August. You know what I'm saying? Stream Days on York, Nights in Norfolk. You will not find 7 tracks. You will not find 7 tracks of curated lyricism the way me and D-Lo just gave it to you. Shout out to the Snow Goons. Shout out to everybody in Germany that's streaming the project. Shout out to the whole Philly, LA, Chicago, New York, wherever. Everybody's playing it, bro. And, you know, I couldn't be more proud. You know what I'm saying? And we put this thing together probably like in, I want to say like 3 or 4 months, man. We got the beats. We got the work. We got busy. We said we're going to feed the streets. And that's what we did, man. That's what we did. I love it when the plan come together, man. So shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, cuts. I got to put the link. Just CUTS. Just CUTS. Just cut shirts. Yeah. I like this one. My girl said she liked this one too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm waiting for my pants to come. I'm going to let y'all know how the pants fit. But you know what I mean? Big cuts in the building. Nice little, you know, nice little cut. Summertime joint. You know what I mean? Definitely standing on business, Anthony Perry. But shout out to y'all, though, man. Enjoy your weekend, man. Me and Mike, we was going to do GOAT Talk at 4 o'clock, but our schedules ain't lined up. Sunday, GOAT Talk for sure. I'm not going to leave my house if you're still here, Mike. We're going to do GOAT Talk because I got to talk to you, my friend. A lot of Eagle stuff, man.